money up, it ain't no looking back. I be crypto riding.
Making money on the go.
Crypto's rising.
Talking about wealth, bro.
All-time high.
Hey.
Don't need no footing.
Moves of millions when that crypto on the rise. Envy in your eyes, high on my own supply. Take that crypto ride to an all-time high. This will change your life. You ain't living right. Without a bag, you be sad, feeling hella mad.
Think about the life you could have had, I know you into that.
From rags to riches, we changing the game. They call me Crypto Tails, not here for the fame. I'm here
Tails in here for the fame.
for the gains. It's still in my brain. We are not the same. Passive income claim. I'm staking and baking, they hating and faking. It's mine for the taking. They finally waking. No time to be wasting. Governments can't stop it. I got me a digital wallet. Erect from them
Back to that ℎ𝕝𝕟𝕚𝕚, you know, when it's bullshit.
Woo!
Tails, can you repeat that line for him, sir?
ℎ𝕝𝕟𝕚𝕚 called it. If you miss it, called it. If you miss it, not caring. You know when that is ℎ𝕝𝕟𝕚𝕚 called it. That is ℎ𝕝𝕟𝕚𝕚 called it. If you miss it, not caring what you feel about it.
Top down, ceiling flying. Got my crypto back strong. I'm just watching these lines. I just
hold it there.
trying to make my chips stack. Once I get my money up, it ain't no looking back. I be crypto riding.
Making money on the go.
Crypto's rising. All-time high. Look, don't need no footing.
Life changing money is a fact. You know, looking back, all time high coming next. Guys, I'm having that. Crypto have you living large, luxury cars. Crypto millionaire without a car. Diamond hands holding, bags loading.
Crypto Tails.
Corrupt exposing the life I chose into
The
the
blue
blue.
going up.
Now it's time to celebrate. I'm filling up my cup. Buying on the low, we on a mission. Increase my position, ain't no opposition. XRP, we making moves to the moon. Can't lose. Foreign cars, mansion parties coming soon.
That's how I'm gonna be in Vegas, like that, like, oh my.
Palm trees, sunshine, sipping that fine wine. With a fine dime, catching racing, pool side. I be making profits, stacking coins, watching. Charts blowing up, not stop.
I don't know if you can hear me.
No other option, keep copying. Do your research on the topic. Running through the coins like
Have
I'm
no
Sonic.
fear.
What's in your wallet, you know I stay polished. Dynamic.
Staring out my window, I got the formula, stacked them bags up and simple, and wait until we explode. I'll meet you at the disco. We're just getting started like an intro. 589 the numbers, please call out bingo. We the new heroes. The trash coins you held went to zero.
It's Thursday night. Welcome. It's Thursday night. Welcome to XRP After Dark. It's Thursday night. Welcome. It's Thursday night. Welcome to XRP. Welcome. XBF. It's Thursday night. Welcome to Hidden Gems on Fire. And I'm telling you guys, Hidden Gems on Fire. Tonight some people are going to be upset. Because tonight we're going to talk about some hidden gems that you might not be still hodling. Oh, come on. What's that? I'm telling you guys, Stronghold Pay is on fire. Stronghold SHX. You remember SHX correctly? Stronghold Pay is on fire. Fire. 21% on the daily. SHX. Stronghold. Okay. We're live. Oh, can you hear this though? Oh, I knew I lost something. Well, maybe we can get serious for a moment anyway. I'd like to welcome everybody to XRP After Dark. The longest running... Oh, come on. check this either. I said, no, let me see. Oh, come on. Give it to me. Give it to me. Pull through. Pull through. See, the problem is Tell's song's a little bit too bullish. So you gotta take it easy when you play Tell's song on this video. Plus, I want to use my old program tonight because I wanted to start with some Tell's. I can't start with Tell's in my other program yet. So I went live with this program. Which on this program we have microphone issues. So you gotta give some, you gotta take some on which issues you wanna run with. So we're not live on X right now. We're just live on YouTube, Crypto Trooper. No, let me see, Crypto Trooper. No, I think it's no echo now that I took out the, I think it's no echo now that I took out the other background sounding where it's just me talking, right? I think that the audio is good now. The problem is now you can't hear Tell saying, now you can't hear Tell's, but Tell's is making the stream lag anyway. But you still can see me dancing. Have no fear, BuLLZiLLa is here. Sounds much better with the music. Stellar commercial. Have no fear, BuLLZiLLa is here. If you guys can smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. I do got some real serious things to talk about on the other flip side. Oh, what? I'm not a financial advisor for entertainment purposes only. We need 333 thumbs up. Stronghold Pay right now is pumping. Excuse me. Excuse me. Stronghold Pay. All right. Let's find our YouTube voice. YouTube voice. Zach Rector voice. It's time to get pumped up. You gotta get your lungs involved in this. Hold on. See, they don't see Lisa D. They don't see all I put into this for y'all. All the energy I gotta bring to the table tonight, Mr. Zam, Bullisberg, Crypto Trooper for y'all. Welcome to XRP After Dark. I'm documenting my journey on the evolution of money. We haven't gone live since 2017. I remember one time when I paid a voiceover guy to say that. He was like, welcome to the evolution of money. It sounded so amazing too when he did it. But anyway, this is for entertainment purposes only. Not a financial advisor. I just happen to be a guy that's called the biggest calls in cryptocurrency. So, some time ago, I issued the 200K for $100 SHX challenge. It was 200K Stronghold SHX for $100. You know what that challenge is worth right now, sir? The brightness got to be turned on this. Got to be. Because that thing should be like glaring at me. Oh yeah. I'm telling you guys, I remember when I was talking to Devon, I think I see Devon here too. SHX for $100. That's why I like going live on the other program too, because the audio sounds perfect on that program. There's like a little, man, I just don't really like playing with that. Everyone's little video. But not for the ones that's here live. Stronghold Pay is pumping 21% right now. It's at 0.009, pumping 21%. You know how insane that is? It's $2,000 for a 200K. I issued 200K for 100 Stronghold. I'm telling you, these gifts is a gift, Miss C. Huh? Like CKJ must be tapped into the highest frequency of cryptocurrency. It got to be. You know why? Because of this. Huh? I mean, not because of this, but the thing is, money is in cryptocurrency. Big time money. Like, we see that money's going digital. Like, you must be living under a rock if you don't see it. I mean, I'm not saying you live under a rock. Somebody could be working hard every day and just don't have time for, you know, other things. Like, for example, when I was using my Coinbase Visa card today at the store, It looks like my screen folks. When I used my Coinbase Visa today at the store, and I was actually making a video, and I was like, oh yeah, I use my Coinbase card, you know, because I always make them Coinbase Visa videos. And I'm like, oh yeah, I never spend my money, but when I do, I use my Coinbase Visa card. Let me see. Can you picture CKJ one day doing a Visa Coinbase commercial? I can see that. Can we dream without limits? No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Can CKJ be in the Coinbase Visa commercial? Oh, hell yeah. They had the, yeah, we're going to dream big. A group of anonymous traders scored a $100 million payday by buying Melania Trump's meme just before it launched. A group of anonymous traders, they just didn't say a group of traders. Why say anonymous? Like, okay, nobody knows who these guys are. But I mean, it does jump out something fishy right away, kind of, sort of, right? As far as like, come on. I mean, come on. What's the chances of... Okay. What's the chances of millions of dollars of this token, both like rated launch time? I'll explain more real quick. A group of traders brought millions of dollars worth of the First Lady Melania's cryptocurrency before it was publicly announced, netting a $99 million payday by selling the coin at its peak in price. Most of Melania coins were exchanged for stable coins, which is USDC, which is going to send Zebec to the moon, whose price is tied to US dollar. So when this token hit the peak, they made $100 million. You cannot tell me this could have been Barron Trump's little nephew. It could have been his nephew. Like, Barron, because over there you got Melania Trump, Donald Trump, Eric, Barron, and like, oh, guess what? We're launching the Melania token. And then, you know, Barron says, man, drop $10 million on that. Because they know it's gonna come on. I'm just, in my opinion, I'm just playing Barron. A handful of traders bought the First Lady Melania's Trump coin before it went public, and it processed $99 million. By studying the blockchain, which publicly displays wallets and transactions but not identities, they found that 24 separate wallets bought $2.6 million worth of Melania. 2.5 minutes before it went public. Come on, what's the chances of that? By studying the blockchain, it went public, displayed wallets, transactions, not identities. Found that 24 separate wallets bought $2.6 million worth of Melania. 2.5 minutes before it went public. Publicly announced by the First Lady on January 19th. Woo, on Truth Social. That's impressive. That's impressive right there. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? And I got one more article to read about you about the Trump, because of course I like having fun, but I do want to get serious sometimes. And these people are upset at Trump about his crypto deal because Trump is made of money. Trump makes money. And they got to hate on Trump that he's making money. Like, it'd be like, hey, okay. Let me think before I speak here, because, you know, I always just flow. I just flow from the mouth. Even like when I was doing the morning live stream, I was like, I said a couple things that I thought back. I was like, man, people might have could have took that as an offense. I am not trying to get nobody to go back and watch the morning live stream. I mean, to me, I was joking. Like, people know I joke. I joke a lot. Like, I mean, that's what I do. Maybe sometimes I joke too much. Maybe 2026, we're going to get straight serious. We're going to get serious in 2026. The Trump family latest cryptocurrency may have flown too close to the sun. One of the most comprehensive and private pivotal attempts to regulate the crypto coin industry could be at stake. World Liberty Financial, run by President Trump's son. Bam, there it is, no conflict of interest. What's the problem? I see none, sir. Whatever they're trying, Trump's is 2 steps ahead. Whatever they're trying, Trump is 2 steps ahead. A gift for sure. Let's pin that. Whatever they're trying, Trump is 2 steps ahead. Whatever they're trying, Trump is 2 steps ahead. Welcome to XRP After Dark. If you're into cryptocurrency, we're going to be examining some of them topics tonight. Oh, and guess what else is on fire? VELO. You know what I wanted to do? I mean, like, don't get me wrong, even though they, like, jumped out at me today. That's a long story on that. But I can tell you that, I guess, you know, sometimes I get so carried away with the rabbit hole, like with this Zebec thing. I guess that's what I do. And that's how we've been able to make a hell of a lot of money on this channel. Whenever I find an asset, I go, like, deep as I can go with it, as far as, like, okay, where's Zebec? Every day Zebec videos. And then I'm saying, you know, the next thing you know, bam, run across the portfolio, and you just start looking around, and you're like, hold up, what's going on here? So let's go back to this right here, because I'm not even going to lie, Stronghold did sneak up on us. Like, what? We're up 20, okay, look, it's up 22% on the daily, Stronghold pay. This is one of my challenges. Remember, when we were talking about Stronghold pay, we were talking about this every single day, just like Zebec. And we're still double zeros right now. And I'm telling you guys, I uncovered something big tonight, BuLLZiLLa. I uncovered something huge tonight. And I've been in cryptocurrency since 2017. And I'm going to tell you before the end of the show what I uncovered about where Zebec is going, where we're going, and where crypto is going. And for those that have been a supporter of this channel for many, many years, because like I said, I started making crypto content in 2017, they know that my cause is serious business. Ain't that right, 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤? Oh man, I hope you guys taking that Stellar challenge serious too. Stellar's gonna rock it. There's gonna be so many people upset about Stellar. As far as like Stellar's up big time. It's up. I mean, it's even up though from it traded sideways at 10 cent maybe all last year. I believe 10 cent. And I issued the Stellar challenge. It was what, 1,000 Stellar for 100, and that right now is worth 300, I believe. But it's still doubled. But you gotta have at least 1,000 Stellar. Because imagine, when it goes to 10 bucks, I'm not sure how much money that is, but I'd rather have 1,000 or something than none of it. But even if you're like a believer of Stellar, because some people might, oh, I don't got no Stellar. What? I issued a 1,000 Stellar challenge. What? I issued the 100, and this is one of my big challenges right here too. Watch what Stellar does in the next year or two. You're going to be shocked. Anyway, Stronghold SHX. I issued a 200K for 100 challenge on this one. Like, whoa, I shocked the world with this one, because now that's worth $2,000 roughly. 1,900, 2,000, up from 1,800, 1,850. No, that's about 2,000. And this is up from $100. Oh, let me show you the other one that's up. VELO. Bam, VELO. Bam, VELO is up 10%. Also, another 100K challenge. Good God. We're on like a theme here, aren't we? Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Let me see something. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Oh, yeah, I had to borrow this guy's Zebec video tonight, too. I had to borrow this guy's Zebec thumbnail. And this guy's a lucky dude right here. Because I'm telling you, when I first got in cryptocurrency, I was thinking, I'll tell you a quick story. When I first got in cryptocurrency in 2017, oh my God, I had to bump and grind for everything I did. Like, nobody said, oh my God, check out this channel. Like, I could only hope. Let me see. Okay, here we go. I could only hope. Right here. Because I'm telling you, when I could only hope that somebody would say, oh my God, check out this channel CKJ, because guess what? There was no other channels to do that for me. So when I was Googling the Zebec thumbnail I wanted to use tonight, and I said, man, I want to find something with Trump and Zebec, because I always Google my thumbnails. These are like your thumbnails. They call these thumbnails the picture that you watch before the video. Everybody hit that like and subscribe. We need everybody's help to work on the algorithm. I'm here to bring the gift tonight. Tell them, Miss A. A gift for sure. Miss E knows. She's telling you. Zebec Network Trump, wait till World Liberty, no, we already have World Liberty tags Zebec. And wait till they announce that, yeah, we're bullish on Zebec. Which I think just by even conversating with him on Twitter was kind of like hint, 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 hint. It's working.
Straight. Hey, hey, look, hey. Hey, 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 look, cruising down the coast, top down, feeling fine. Got my crypto back strong, I'm just watching it climb. I just bought the dip, trying to make my chips stack. Once I get my money.
I think just by even conversating with him on Twitter was kind of like, I'm not liking that at all tonight. It's working. I'm not liking that at all tonight.
How do we define a vision of a financial future? A world where value moves freely across borders. Where
Let me stick to the conversation I started. So when I Googled this Zebec Trump thumbnail, it ran back to this video. To this video right here. This guy named 𝕝𝕚𝕠𝕨. So I was like, man, I gotta borrow this thumbnail. I really like this one. So I said, can I borrow this thumbnail? So not only did I subscribe, give it a thumbs up, he only got 500 subscribers. Like, whoa. Like, that's what? I mean, we got like 50,000 subscribers, whatever we got here. I can't recall offhand, but subscribe, we need more. But somebody dropped by with that many subscribers and like, oh, link in the description. And plus, my brother had to borrow your thumbnail. So good luck and much love of abundance on your crypto career. I like to see versatile individuals in crypto. We need more the merrier. And that was always my thing too, coming up in crypto, as far as like starting so many content creators. You know, even most probably easily, you know, rocketing subscribers and everything. But to me, that really didn't matter because at least I was connected to them. Because I always thought no matter what, you know, I'm going to be connected to them somehow. No matter how big they get, I'm going to be connected to you. No matter what happens. And, you know, maybe they even show me some love. I guess the love always comes back in tenfold when I think of all the good individuals out there that's been helping and supporting the channel and supporting the mission. As far as, which I'm not even going to get completely carried off to that topic yet, maybe towards the end of the stream. But, the market's on fire. VELO, SHX, and I got one more with it. But it's kind of hard to do a live stream. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised as far as getting ready, getting your news ready, lining everything up, all depending on how you want to do the show. But anyway, VELO is pumping 10%, and guess what else is pumping? Guess what else is on the move? And this is why I'm showing you these assets, because what? They still got double zeros. And you know what I was thinking? I was thinking about 𝕝𝕠𝕨 as far as some of the assets that he was showing in our Telegram group, which are still double zeros. And what's that? What was the one? VRA, right? VRA. Okay, which is Veracity, and that's still double zeros. So really look at that. That's still double zeros right there too. So that's $200 per 100K on Veracity, which I'm not saying get 200K Veracity, but I'm just showing you some of the assets we're talking about in our Telegram. Oh God, let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and play with this thing now. I guess I got.
Challenge.
Reload. There go Trump, Barron Trump, Eric Trump. The Trumps is in crypto big time. The live stream life. The live stream life. Crypto big time. The live stream life. Welcome to XRP After Dark. Should you always set up proper when you're making content? Like, should you always set up proper? Man, that sounds like super clear if I'm not mistaken. No way. Let me see something here. But then there's no way we got audio on this, but not that we really need it. I can still say serious.
Up, it ain't no looking back. I be crypto riding.
Not that we really need it. Man, I'm gonna have to keep talking, running with this. Can't really tell because the thing's taking so long to load. Can't figure out what's going on. So I'm gonna have to keep talking until I hear otherwise. That's for sure. Gotta run with it. Run with this.
How do we define a vision of a financial future? A world where value moves freely across borders, where money flows can be composed no different than a symphony. A world where paychecks are instant and immediate. A financial system built upon trust and loyalty for the next generation.
Our approach has always been...
There goes Sam. Excuse me, there goes Sam. Sam Tilapia? Tapilia. Sam T, Big Sam. It's Big Sam. It's Big Sam, the founder of Zebec.
to fundamentally question how value moves in all aspects of our global economy.
Damn right. It's fundamentally time to evaluate how money moves in the global economy. Now, who's ready to do that?
Zebec was born in the Solana blockchain and strives to challenge the financial status quo. Why does it take 2 weeks to receive a paycheck?
Good question. That's something we all want to know.
Why are the most vulnerable members of society subject to a disproportionate share of banking fees?
Somebody had to ask it.
How can we bring digital payments access and currency stability to the developing world?
Good question.
Zebec is building a bridge that straddles the global payments ecosystem. Zebec disrupted the world of crypto payment cards when it launched the Zebec Instant Card in 2023.
Anybody out here got a Zebec card?
Through its
I'm curious.
global payments ecosystem.
Anybody got a Zebec card? What about this video I found? There goes Stronghold, pumping 21% on the daily. Bam. And I'm telling you, Tammy Camp, Sean Bennett, which are the co-founders of Stronghold, they're cooking up something big. ISO compliant. Oh, my Telcoin one didn't go up? No, I didn't post that one yet. Let me see. Maybe damn it, I keep forgetting to post the Telcoin one. No, I had to have posted it. Let me see. I don't think I did. There's a Telcoin. Yeah, I posted. Yeah. It should be up. It should be up. It's not in the replies right now. It's in the tweets. Let me see. It should be. Okay, there we go. Bam. Telcoin is up 10%. But let me show you the data on Telcoin, actually. You're going to be shocked on this one. Telcoin, which is also another 100K channel. Telcoin right here. You go to the monthly on Telcoin. Let's go to the monthly on Telcoin. Because I wanted to basically, and I apologize for being so deep down the Zebec rabbit hole. But as you see, guys, I've been here many times with other multiple 100K challenges that have all crushed it over the years. So I just get overexcited about something like Zebec and start talking about it. But bam, behind the scenes, we got Telcoin 100K challenges up 50% on the monthly. I didn't scare you, Miss C, when I said bam, did I? Talking about it. But bam, behind the scenes, we got... says, bro, I got the black card. Like it's nothing. The black Zebec card. And Telcoin is up 56% on the monthly. Good God, so that was $393, $400 last month. For 100K Telcoin, now you get 100K for $570. But I'm telling you guys, this is so undervalued for Telcoin. And this is also the theme I'm running for tonight's show. I'm not going to forget the main topic of the grand finale of the gift to the world, as far as telling you what Zebec will go to easily. And plus, it's a few, and how I came to that conclusion with basically examining some of our previous 100K challenges at where they're at as far as price-wise. So, yeah, Kite, are you ready? So I'm telling you guys right now, Zebec is probably one of the biggest opportunities. But that's the thing is I kind of wanted to recall. Gmail Brown is here. 5-year member there, sir. What up, Gmail? How you doing, sir? A new standard in accountability. Okay. That's definitely correct about crypto. It's definitely a new standard in accountability because blockchain is indisputable. Like it's forever on the blockchain. For the first time in history, we have a way to record value. That's undisputable. I don't know, I'm just scanning. Looks like they got a lot of followers on Twitter. Not that it matters. Telegram or what? Discord. $300,000 wallets. That's what XRZiLLa's trying to go to. We're token roadmap team. Okay, I like to start with the team, me personally. Okay, CEO, general counsel, 20 years experience. I'm just trying to really recall why I was so bullish on this back in the day. So you basically, here's the team, CEO. I like to look up this guy, Mark 5th. I can check him out right there. So he's only going to be on LinkedIn, I believe. I'm not sure if he's on Twitter at all. But I would like to track him down on Twitter too, though. I like to track him down everywhere. Leveraging a deep understanding of Web3. Okay, right there, join our team. What is up with the roadmap? 2024. 2025, 2025, 2025. Okay, we see some 2025 action here. VELO wallet updates. Okay. I'm not here to really support Veracity tonight, but I was kind of curious. What was the other one, Devon, that you posted? Varsity and I think it was VELO. Okay, yeah, it was VELO. No, it wasn't VELO. It wasn't VELO. What was the other token you posted in the Telegram, Devon? You posted two assets that we talk about all the time, but these ones are real cheap and still double zeros, I believe. So, and also, guys, in the meantime, until Devon posts that, VELO was definitely a hidden gem also, and now this one's already at $1,400 per 100K, which that's my grand theme for this show. I'm not going to stall you guys out. This is your standard price right here for most of these calls and challenges. And I'm talking about, and I got proof. The proof is multiple 100K challenges that I've called from maybe 2017 to 2021 that even came back to $1,000 per 100K. They're all between $1,000 per 100K and $2,000 to $3,000. Some are $4,000 that are doing well, but most of my 100K challenges all fell back to around a couple $1,000s per 100K. As far as the big numbers we did in 2021, like I guess I'll give you one example. I don't know. I always like to use one for example because I made $80,000 on this. I'm like, damn, $80,000. Whew, I could make 80. I wish I could make $80,000 right now. I need 80,000 right now. Good God. Anyway, so. And that's what makes crypto so real, because we was there, like been there, done that. As far as like we seen this thing go to the damn moon, and I issued the 200K, but I bought 200K of Harmony, and then this one went up to 35 cents. And you got to think, when you got 100K of an asset, every penny it goes up, that's $1,000. So imagine your portfolio going up $1,000 per penny, like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. Like you're like, what? Oh my God! Like it's an unbelievable experience. I'm telling you, I never experienced nothing like it. I'm looking forward to Zebec changing my life. Come on, Zebec, do some 2021 numbers. Okay, you know that's what we need. Everybody's like, yeah, come on, man, we need that Zebec to do what Harmony did, because this is what Harmony did. Because you got to figure, okay, all around this time right here, you got double zeros. That's I don't know, 400 per 100K right there. But I issued 100K for 100. But I said I really liked this project, so I said I'm gonna buy 200K. And the same thing with Seller. Seller launched behind Harmony. They were Binance Launchpad products. Long story, they were initial exchange offerings because ICOs became too scammy. So they started, like Binance was the first one to say, oh, we're going to launch tokens on our exchange. I said, whoa, whatever they launch, I'm definitely getting that. So the second these dropped, I was issuing challenges on them. Oh my God, Binance backed it. Binance launched it. And the founder of Harmony actually is a connected man as far as San Francisco. Big time resume, college, San Francisco. What the hell they call that fintech place in San Francisco? I forget. Silicon Valley. It's all in Silicon Valley. He even did a Q&A with the Binance founder, which was what, Kathy, when they had the woman founder at Binance USA. Binance USA founder and the Harmony co-founder did an AMA together. And I was like, bam! Yeah, because I called Harmony like way before that. Anyway, it rocketed all the way up to 33 cents. It's showing you 33 cents, which is going to be 34 cents, 33.94, 34. So that was 70 G's I made on just Harmony. I was like, oh my God, how am I going to get all this money home from you know what's crazy? When I had all that money on Binance, I never really, my biggest concern was how can I get all that money back to the USA? Because I was like still concerned. I'm like, damn, that's a hell of a lot of money. If I move all this back to Wells Fargo, I'm like, bro, you're moving $50,000. How you do that? I'm like, man, hey, I'm a crypto pioneer, baby. But what's crazy, at the time when all this money was on Binance, I didn't need the money then. So that's when I was like, okay, my concern was like, what if I try to move it back? But I didn't really need to move it back because I had multiple wallets. Like all our portfolios were on fire from different wallets. Like just because we had a Binance account doesn't mean, and you know, at first that crypto wasn't really worth anything at all. And that's another thing that was shocking. It was like, okay, you might have had $1,000 in crypto, and that $1,000 probably could have turned like 30,000, depending on what you bought. So it's not like, okay, we made a few $100,000, but it's not like, oh, I put in 10,000, 20,000. Like I put in like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I probably had a couple $1,000s in, but like across different exchanges. So maybe like $2,000 per wallet or something like that. Maybe $2,000 worth of asset on Binance, which did big numbers. So I'm just trying to get you guys to taking you back to 2021. Nah, believe it or not, you know what's crazy is he's saying cashed out. So basically, even like with Kronos, at this time, when we got all this money on Binance, we still had all our money on Kronos too, as far as the Kronos wallet, and we was into the Kronos DeFi wallet. So I had like whatever, I'm not gonna keep saying like all the wallets, how much money I had at the time in 2021, but I had enough money probably just in my Kronos wallet where I'm like, okay, I don't need that money yet. So I would just leave it on there. Even, it's hard to believe. I can't, well, we're gonna find the clips, it's funny. I remember when Binance sent that letter out and said, if you got a USA, if you're a USA resident, you got 30 days to get your crypto off of the exchange. And I was like, man, I'm gonna leave it on there. Cause I was like, no matter what, I always own that crypto. I remember signing up with my ID and everything. So I'm like, that's my crypto no matter what. But I was real confident because they opened the Binance USA. So I knew there was gonna be no problem. And then I kind of kept tabs on, you know, cause there was, every person I talked to had crypto on Binance still. So even though they were sending out the letters, I don't think people were like, okay, let me get this, you know. So, because HODL's the model, baby. So basically, by the time I decided to get it, trust me, it wasn't valued at nothing close to what it was at its peak. I'll say that value. I mean, it was a nice little amount, but still nothing compared to what it once was. So I guess I kind of went deep down that story. You made me guys relive 2021. What was the topic? All that. Okay. So here's the main topic. Harmony, look what it's worth right now. From even rising to 33 cent, 35 cent. I can't see the comments. It feels weird. There we go. Now I can see Devon. It's at 0.014. So that's going to be $1,400 per 100K. Even going all the way up from 34 cent, 30 cent, 34 cent, whatever you want to show, 33, 34, too strong. Maybe there's a multi-year price discovery. I like that even better. But price discovery is around $1,000 per 100K, between 1,000 and 2,000. So what I'm saying, Zebec is definitely worth already between $1,000 and $2,000 per 100K. Bam! That's why I've been doing this. That's how I do this. So let me see. Oh, you know what? Why is it this? That was like a beautiful story. I have to make some clips out of that. That better have been live. Oh man, Devon said it too. Damn it. Don't tell me that's like, what's going on here? Man, how long was I talking? Man, you guys, man, damn. What's going on? Boy, show me. Oh no, I think it even started a new live stream. I think this is a new live stream too. I think it started a new live stream when I hit Z. I think it is. Let me see, because it's showing.
Do you know what happens in the first 20 minutes?
Okay, we're live again. That's a good thing. But I didn't even know the chat ended. How long was I talking for? Damn it, I was into like a long, beautiful story. I was in a long, beautiful story taking us all the way back to 2021. Well, those was the days. Telling me, Al. And guess what? Let's jump on that rabbit hole since my AI, the legend here, AI Cat is here. Oh, man. Okay, this price chart was open, or is this one we was using on Brave, or let me see one thing. Okay, no, I don't want that. That was my other program I was gonna use. Okay, I want this. Okay, we want to pop this out because this is a brand new stream. Let's run with it. Now we'll be here like maybe 10 or 15 more minutes. I'll keep this one short tonight. I'd like to welcome everybody to XRP After Dark, the longest running nighttime live XRP. Good on audio and video. We'll keep it. I mean, I kind of covered the. Yeah, I covered the one Trump article.
Your life, you ain't living right. Without a bag, you be sad, feeling hella mad. Think about the life you could have had, I know you into that. From rags to riches, we changing the game. They call me Crypto Tales, not here for the fame. I'm here for the gains, it's still in my brain. We are not the same, passive income claim.
I got one question. I got one question for you. I got one question for you, Mr. Zam. I got one question for you, Devon. Is you picking up what I'm laying down? Alright, I joke too much. That's what they were saying, like, what, the 60s, right? Is you picking this up what I'm laying down to you? Okay, too much jokes on the nighttime live stream. It's been a long day. I don't think this thing is, because I would have hurt myself by now. Okay. Seller's worth 1,000 per 100K. This is the story I told before the stream dropped last time I was into this story. I'm here to tell you, so listen to me closely. Zebec right now is worth between 1,000, because all assets go to 1 cent. 1 cent's like the starting line. So right now you're going to get Zebec so undervalued. That's the main theme of also tonight's show. Where's Zebec go off of here? What? How did I jump out of place like that? Zebec should be on here. Okay, Zebec right here. Okay, let's do this, baby. Huh? Uh-oh. You know it's Zebec's time to shine now, right? Is it Zebec's time to shine now? Zebec right now is pumping 10% back to 0.0019. Now, before y'all go getting all crazy and FOMOing, I'll let you know if it's FOMO time or not also. If you like to know that information,